All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Before I get into today's video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I'm like 29 subscribers away from 500, trying to reach 1,000 before the new year, but gotta keep grinding, man. Gotta keep grinding. So, Houston Rockets video today. Hope you guys don't mind the highlights in the background of last night's game, Sunday, right? So, Friday night's game. Once the season starts to go on, I'll be able to edit my clips much better as I'm not a huge fan of the bubble highlight clips. I just think I don't know, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. So, hope it's not too much of a problem. But today we're going to talk about pretty much like expectations, or honestly, we're just kind of going to talk about the Houston Rockets and almost like what to expect tonight, things to look out for, just kind of like a preview and a recap at the same time, just keeping in mind everything that's been going on. So, James Harden, we all know, no news on him recently as far as Rockets rumors go. I believe there's like other rumors. I think the Heat, Pat Riley, I think that the rumor is that Tyler Hero will now be, in the trade if they were to decide if the Rockets were to decide to trade Harden. But right now, the Rockets just literally out of nowhere, guys. We were talking a few days ago, honestly, saying like James Harden has all the power here because he's the Rockets star. Now the Rockets, after last night or 2 nights ago, the Bulls almost blowout, the Rockets look like they could be just fine without James Harden. And James Harden, he's going to play soon, guys. He's going to play soon. Do not believe he's playing tonight. We'll have a better idea of that. I'll probably go live before the game or after the game or during the game. I know Swaggy's said he's going to go live during the game, so I don't think many people would watch me if I went live at the same time. But, guys, I would feel really good about James Harden remaining on the Rockets. Fun, quick little story. Last night, my buddy Sean's over. We were live on 2K, YouTube live streaming. We won the championship with James Harden. In the offseason, he's like, yeah, I'm still going to test my free agency. We get booted first round next season. He signs. So all James Harden wants to do, guys, is James Harden wants to win. And when you want to win a game, when you want to win a championship, and you're just a player, there's not much you can do other than just ball out. James Harden, guys, he's been averaging 30 since 2012. He is the third best scorer in the history of basketball at his position, ever. Undisputed. All he needs to make his career just almost perfect is a ring and maybe even an NBA Finals MVP. So, what happens when you're not the GM, you're not the owner, you can't do anything, but the pieces around you aren't going to take you to that next level? Well, you need to openly request a trade. So James Harden expresses his discomfort, technically never really asked for a trade publicly, but apparently underground asked for a trade. We don't even know what this man asked for. This man we could be blowing this all out of proportion. He could have said to the Rockets, if you guys don't get me the pieces, I'm out of here, which is essentially what he said. But you can't tell the Rockets that. The Rockets need to be just assuming you're gone. So, guys, James Harden's future in Houston, honestly, I feel great. I feel great about it. I really do. And the reason is because I feel great about the Houston Rockets. If James Harden was traded right now for a bag of Lay's chips and Tyler Hero, I'd be like, well, you know what? We got robbed. However, to be quite honest, at least we got Tyler Hero. At least we got a bag of chips. Munchies will be satisfied. But we have a much better chance of winning now that I hate to call James Harden a cancer. I don't want to call him a cancer. How about a diva? The diva's gone. I feel great either way. If James Harden's on this team, even better. I want James Harden on this team. I really think James Harden's going to stay on this team, but it's very important to me that James Harden stays because I think he is one of the best basketball players ever. He's very fun to watch. I don't care what the haters say. James Harden's a fun-ass dude to watch. If we lose James Harden, I thank him for all he's done for Houston. Every single thing he's done. It's a win-win, but it's kind of a win-win, and then it's got like a loss/sadness around it. So tonight, guys, what I would expect, keep an eye on John Wall, keep an eye on Boogie, because those are our two most important offensive starters that will be playing guaranteed. Christian Wood plays tonight. Keep an eye on him. Keep expectations reasonable. He's battling an injury, a very recent injury. It's the first preseason game for him if he does play tonight. PJ Tucker, I don't expect playing tonight. James Harden, I don't expect playing tonight. Same thing goes for them. Take an eye. Look for patterns of players who can play well together because it's going to be very important when John Wall is either not playing back-to-backs or James Harden is off the court. You need to know what pairings work, what offensive schemes work, what defensive schemes work, so that when James Harden's off the court, we're not just completely screwed. Kind of like how we were with Russell Westbrook, because Russell Westbrook is a horrible fit to the Houston Rockets. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all later. Let's go Rockets, baby.